So hello and welcome to day 2 of my March mystery challenge, and today is let's go and get Boo. Just gonna do a quick let's do this. Please be a good one, please be a good one. Then put this down and remind me not to kick it over. And today's is woohoo! Relax, do something fun for 5 minutes. Oh my goodness. So I get to relax and do something fun for 5 minutes. So I know what I'm going to do. In fact, it's going to take more than 5 minutes, but I'm going to probably do, let me go and get it, some of this. I did start building it at Christmas and I haven't got that far. That's how far I got with it. So I'm going to set a timer and do 15 minutes. I think 15 minutes will be enough to hopefully get the second bag done. So without further ado, let's relax and do this for 15 minutes. Woohoo! So here's the 15 minutes. Well, yeah, it didn't really happen very well. I got really frustrated, I couldn't understand the instructions, and I'd not forgotten, but I got reminded of how hard it was to build the first part at Christmas. So yeah, I got really frustrated, and then the 15 minutes was up and I was like, I didn't get very much done at all, and I was so annoyed with it, with this couple of pieces that I just couldn't figure out, that I was just like, do you know what, I'm so angry, I'm done with this now, I'm going to give this to my brother. I'm done. I've had 2 goes at this now and I've got really frustrated. So yeah, over to you, bro. My 15 minutes is up and I didn't get very far. Help! I had to resort to the app for Lego building because I just couldn't figure out that bit, and then I couldn't figure out this bit. So that's what's holding me up. And plus, I just seem to be really slow because I've got too many pieces there. And the Lego Builder bit does it piece by piece. So I'm going to continue because I really haven't got very far. I even resorted to the Lego app, however, I was still struggling. So I'm giving up. I've had 2 goes at this now, and my brother knows how bad I struggled the first time on the first bit. So over to you, bro. You can finish building this. Over to you, bro. Otherwise, it's going to go in the bin. And I mean it. This is far too stressful. Either I am really dumb, or I just don't have the strength. Bro, this is heading to you. You're going to do it because I'm not. I'm fed up with this now. This is the second time I've tried to build it. I'm done. I really am dumb. Done and dumb. Because I built this one last year. No problem whatsoever. There was a couple of niggly little bits I struggled with. I didn't even need the Lego Builder app. And even with the Lego Builder app, no. So, bye-bye to this. Thank you very much. I prefer this one that you got me for my birthday. With that, I'm really wound up. I'm going to go out in the garden for 15 minutes. See you in a bit. I should have just come out in the garden for 15 minutes to begin with. But I was like, no, let's try and build some more of that McLaren car. McLaren? No, Mercedes car. However, yeah, I've realised, no, it's going to go to my brother. I'm done with it. So yeah, I had a good probably half an hour actually out here, and yeah, I managed to get quite a bit done. However, I did manage to snag my jumper. on the rosebush, I completely forgot to change my jumper, and this is a lovely woolen jumper, so oops. So this little bush here is called a lemon balm bush, and it smells absolutely amazing. Your hands smell of lemon afterwards. And it's like cotton flowers. It's getting a little bit leggy now. I've had it for a good few years, but I decided I'd give it a trim up, get rid of the old flower heads, and I also shaped it as well, so that it looks a lot nicer in that area. And then I decided to tackle this area of foliage, and this was where I actually snagged my jumper. And it was just so nice to be out here because I could hear the birds tweeting away, and it was just lovely and peaceful. I do love gardening, but it just does give me a backache when doing it. So that's why this year I've decided like 15 minutes max, really, or even half an hour. But I know that my back will start to hurt me later, which is really annoying, but never mind. The other sad thing being out here was seeing that my rosebush that I got in memory of Tiger, it's called the Eye of the Tiger rosebush, and it's like a little patio rosebush, is actually been swamped by the Crocus Mia plants, which was Tiger's bed that he used to sleep in out here. He used to lie on the plants, and yeah, it's the rosebush has actually turned a bit brown and doesn't look too healthy. So it looks like I might have to order a new one. I cut that back, I pulled a few bits of dead stuff out of here, and obviously I've given this lemon balm, lavender, cotton lavender I think they call this one, because the heads are different to the rest. But if you rub your fingers on it, you can't smell this, but it smells of lemon. State that salvia, I skipped this lavender. I'll do that another day. I need a bit more patience for doing lavender. And then I've just tidied up some of the foliage that was here, and I did snag my jumper on the tiger bush, which I have to say isn't looking too good. I might have to order a new one. But this was Tiger's favourite spot to sit in the garden, so I might have to just order a new one and dig that one up and try again. So I've got to, obviously there's my Helleborus. I've got to there, so I've still got all of that and this to do, but I'm sure another day of 15 minutes won't hurt. So I'm going to go and grab myself a cup of coffee and sit in the sun right there. And so with that, day 2 is complete. I tried to build the Lego, it's going to my brother, but I did manage to get out of the garden for a good, I'd say 20-30 minutes maybe. And then I did relax with a cup of coffee afterwards, and I actually started editing some of this video. So it's going to be uploaded after I record this bit. So day 2 was relax, done. Join me tomorrow for day 3 when we'll see what the surprise throws up at us tomorrow. See you then. Bye.